has agreed to meet with you, which is amazing. So you just need to convince her that you're serious about turning over a new leaf. And we're going to have you back at that school in no time. And then with a bit of luck, we'll get you at least a couple of A's at A-level. And then, well, as for university...
All right, slow down. Barely passed my GCSEs.
Don't be silly. Okay, I'll meet you at the school at lunchtime. Go on.
These are your leftovers from the toast this morning. We're going to feed them to the birds. Come on.
Why?
Because they're a visual metaphor. For Sid? Right. Imagine he is a loaf of bread, okay? And before it was breakfast, it was frozen. And it needed you to toast it so that you could, you know, eat it.
Right?
But now it's on the next stage of its journey. And it would be a waste to put it in the bin, but you can't eat it again. So we have to give it to the people who can. And by people, I mean...
birds. Is that it? So you want me to throw leftovers at pigeons in a hope that I might change my mind about Sid?
Exactly.
Okay, well, firstly, that is the worst so-called metaphor I've ever heard. Secondly, don't you think it's a little bit offensive to compare a child in need to some stale bread? And thirdly, that's not even my toast, because as you full well know, I always eat my crusts.
My point is, you're not the best person to take care of that kid. And what if there are other things you need to deal with and you can't because you're preoccupied with him?
What other things?
I don't know.
Liberty, I have a meeting with Sally in a minute, so can you just, wrap this up?
Do you really want to risk your relationship, your well-being, and his well-being just to make yourself feel better about everything that went wrong with Nico and the twins?
Since when do you talk to me like that?
Since you became obsessed with making a huge mistake. Sid needs proper care.
He's just lost.
He is damaged. Do you really want to lose Brody over something like this?
You know how much I love Brody. And I would be devastated if we broke up over this. But Sid needs my help.
So, obviously, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you. And an inclusion officer will meet with you once a week to make sure that you're on the right track. But I accept your apology. And after consulting with Imran Malik, I'm happy to re-enroll you at Hollyoaks High. You owe Miss Blake a great deal, yeah?
Thanks, miss.
Okay.
So, Sumner, Pam from Social Services, are you ready to go?
Go where?
Sid called us and requested to be taken into temporary care.
I heard what Liberty said. All right, and you shouldn't be the one taking care of me, especially if it's going to make you and Brody split up. She's right. I'm too damaged.
Hey, if anyone knows what it's like to be damaged, it's me. Hey, let me help you. I have to help you.
Already have. Right, I'm back at this school all because of you. I have a future again all because of you. Just not your problem. And this is right. So I'll see you around. Anyone sees this, I'm gonna get so roasted.
You know what, sis? If you want to treat yourself to a bubble bath, I'll let you use some salt with caramel incense sticks.
Thank you. But I'm actually okay. Obviously, I'm sad that Sid's not going to be here anymore, but... Well, before he left, he said he thought that I was going to be an amazing mum, and... Well, that made me think maybe you were right.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, my only dream has always been to have my own family, and maybe I was using him to fill that void, and that's not right for either of us.
Hey, I am proud of everything you did for him. I mean that.
Thank you. And the bottom line is, everything's worked out perfectly. I mean, Sid is getting care from people who are properly equipped to deal with his issues, and I get to be a mum to my own kid. So...
Sienna.
The surrogacy is back on, and this time, let's have no hold-ups.
We have to tell her right now.
We can't. Not after everything she's been through. It will crush her.
We don't have a choice.
what if I can carry a baby like we've planned and it has her DNA?
How?
Me and you. We're gonna have to sleep together.
You are asking me to cheat on my girlfriend and then lie about the baby.
Obviously, it sounds bad when you say it like that.
There is no other way to say it. Yes, finding out the embryo was unusable will be upsetting.
Devastating. Sienna is a mother without a baby. Have you any idea how traumatic that is?
Of course I do.
Then you understand why we need to do this. And probably in the next 24 hours. My eggs have just been released.
Why am I listening to this?
It'll be 3. Maybe 2 minutes of awkwardness, and then we will give her everything she has ever dreamed of.
You are talking about making a person. Someone that is gonna grow up and have a family. Do you think it is okay to lie to them about who they really are?
No. No, but...
I need to get out of here.
Oh, I'm so relieved Luke's moving out tomorrow, mate. You know, the other night I had to bunk in with Scott because he had Cindy round. I keep finding neat sequins everywhere.
Mate, I need to talk to you.
Is this about Sid? I thought you'd be ecstatic now he's gone.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Presume that's why you wanted to talk.
Mate, I've lied to Sienna.
What are we talking? No, darling, Taylor Swift isn't fit, or I've got 6 months left to live. You haven't slept with someone else, have you?
No.
Good, because I'm pretty sure Sienna would tear you up limb by limb.
Oh, maybe that would be a small price to pay to make her happy.
Mate, you're talking cryptic now.
Mate, all I was trying to do was protect her, and now, that woman is the reason I am here. You know, when she found me, I was in such a dark place, but she pulled me back. She stood by me through everything with Buster. She gave me hope, and that's all I wanted to give her.
Rhodes, slow down.
Oh, but it's all a lie, and there is no hope, and it kills me knowing that this beautiful, amazing woman who deserves everything, who has given me everything, can't have the one thing that she really wants.
Brody, are you all right?
I don't know, I need to tell her the truth. I've tried, but hearing her laughing and seeing her so happy tonight, I couldn't be the one to break her heart, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Whatever this lie is, sounds like you did it for the right reasons.
Doesn't matter. Eventually she's gonna find out the truth. You know what the terrible thing is? She'll accept it. She'll put on a smile and a brave face. But inside...
So find a way to give her what she wants.
It's not possible.
I thought all my years of optimism might have rubbed off on you. There's always a way, Broads.
Well, there isn't. Except it could never happen. I could never go through with it, even the thought of it.
It can't be that bad.
It's insane.
Well, all the best plans are.
No, it's not an option. It'd be the worst kind of betrayal, and if she ever found out...
If she ever found out? I don't know, maybe you're right. I don't know how much this thing means to Sienna.
It's everything. But no, she trusts me. We trust each other. It will never happen.
Do you know when I was in prison, mate? Do you know the thing that really gnawed at me? It wasn't Maxine's lies. I think I could have eventually got over that. It's the way she chose her happiness over mine. Because you don't do that, do you? Not if you truly love someone. So that's why I took the money. Didn't think what would happen to me. Just I cared about Maxine. So that's what you need to ask yourself.
What?
How far will you go to make Sienna happy?
You were supposed to get implanted later this week, but then the clinic called and they just had a last-minute cancellation.
They called first thing, I went straight there, didn't want to wake you. Now the bun is in the oven, let's see if it rises.
Can you believe this?
I don't know what to say.
I'll tell you what I can't believe. I get life-changing news and I feel like death. I mean, how much did I drink last night?
You only had a few bottles.
Sorry, Liv, I don't think I can face food.
A fry-up is the best hangover cure. I always feel better after a bit of sausage.
You all right? How long did the implantation take?
It was, brief but perfectly functional. Seeded batch.
Liv, thank you. I mean, honestly, you have got no idea how grateful we both are. And after everything that we've been through, finally, we might have a little baby of our own.
So, did you take my advice for Sienna then?
Actually, I did. You were right. Nothing is more important than her happiness.
See, what did I tell you? Damo saves a day. Morning, Miss Blake. Shouldn't you be in class?
I'm not sure she's up to double English after drinking till 3 a.m.
Legend.
Hangover still bad?
Yes, and I've had to call in sick, so I don't want anyone to see me.
Shouldn't you stay at home then?
That's what I said, but she insisted on seeing you, so I'm just making sure she's not caught in the act. As it were.
Yeah, I couldn't process the implantation news earlier. I felt too rough.
We're still getting our heads around it.
Yeah, and I was thinking, the last pregnancy was so stressful, and we really can't risk anything going wrong this time, not with it being my last embryo.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so I thought the three of us could do something special this afternoon. You know, really mark the start of this journey together. So what do you think of singing bowls?
Singing what?
Bowls. Yeah, I looked it up online. It's this ancient form of meditation. It really helps to calm you and center your mind. I really want this to be a stress-free time.
That's a great idea, isn't it, Brody? Sis? You okay? You got a bit peaky?
Yeah, nausea wave. I think I'm just gonna have a lie down for a minute.
No, I'm not in there.
Why not?
You hate sleeping in other people's beds, remember?
Yeah, and you worry about germs.
Yeah, but I'm sure that your bed is perfectly clean. I just need 5 minutes between the sheets and I'm gonna feel a lot better.
Keep yourself together.
This is unbearable. What have we done? We're supposed to be making happy and I've ruined everything.
We have been through this. We are giving her everything she wants, so just make sure you're at the flat later.
I'm not gonna live with myself.
Brody, you don't have a choice. If Sienna ever finds out the truth, then we both lose her. Is that what you want? So, what do we do?
Okay, so you take the mallet and you rub it around the rim, and the friction causes the water to generate a continuous, calming, musical sound.
Amazing. Can I have a go?
Oh, no, we have to wait for Brody. I want the three of us to experience this together. And you really start the next 9 months like we mean to go on. Oh, he's not coming. Says that Damon needs him. But that's fine. I mean, that's okay, right? That's Brody, just the perfect guy, putting others first.
We can still do the bowls.
Yeah, we could, couldn't we? I mean, it'd be good for the baby, if there is a baby. I really hope there's a baby.
So do I.
Everything's gonna be okay this time, right?
Of course it is.
Where have you been?
I went for a few beers and then crashed on the boat. What's the big deal?
The deal is, you've stood Sienna up. Look, you can't keep avoiding me after, you know, the sex.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. Because trying to knock up my girlfriend's sister then pass it off as her baby had just, totally slipped my mind.
I actually can't believe you're being like this, especially today.
What's so special about today?
Oh, you're back.
Well, what kind of boyfriend isn't there when you wake up on your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Is this all for me?
Unless you know someone else's birthday it is. Champagne.
Brody, this is so romantic.
Well, I know I let you down last night. So I wanted today to be perfect. Like you.
You remembered my favorite Christmas song.
It's no fairy tale in New York.
This is lovely. I really had started to worry that I'd put too much pressure on you. With Sid and the surrogacy, and you seemed a little distant recently.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Brody, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just...
How long have I been in the bath?
I thought you'd gone out.
No. I'm very still in the water. Once my dad got through an entire crossword puzzle on the loo without realising I was in the tub. Some days, when I'm in there, I just close my eyes and I can still hear him going plop. Oh, sorry, am I even in the mood? I am, aren't I? I'm just gonna grab that phone.
Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah. No, obviously, like you said, I've been a bit overwhelmed. Damon being back too, and that's why all this. Because I want you to...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
know how happy you make me and how everything I do is for you.
And this time next year, we're going to be celebrating my birthday with our own little baby. I love you, Brody Hudson.